Hi there, I want to give a review of the Hoover CleanSlate. First, I'm going to go over all the different parts and how you use it, and then I'm going to give an example of how it cleans. So what's really great is it has a couple of different options. Your first option is this little brush right here. So it can get into really hard to reach smaller spots. You can use it like in crevices and corners on your couch, in your car. And then it also has an option for a bigger brush. Now, what I really like about this is how wide it is. This covers a lot of surface. It has two separate options. So you have your brush option, and then you also have your rubber option. Now, I have a dog who sheds, and so I actually love both of these. So this one is really good on carpets, and it gets the hair up out of the carpet while you're cleaning it, which is great. And then this bristle brush gets the stain out. You can just scrub at it really well. So I like that there's the two options for that. And then the last thing it comes with is the hose rinse tool. So what's really great about that is after you have used the Hoover CleanSlate and you want to empty all the water out, let it dry out, but then before everything dries out, you just simply put this on top right here, and then you're gonna push the button and you're gonna have the water go through. And so all that is doing is just recirculating the water, so it'll keep it as the clean water, and then it will go into the dirty tank. But then that way it is cleaning this hose. So that's really a good feature to have. So when you're getting started, you have your first tank. You will flip that over. You will put your cleaning solution right in here. When you buy it, it comes with a little sample size. I don't have that anymore, but you just fill, you put the amount of solution that it calls for, depending on if you're doing a small area or a large area. So small area, the line is right here, and then the large area, the line is right here. So you'll add your solution, you'll add your water, you'll screw this on, and then pop that right into there. Once you're done cleaning everything, all of your dirty water will go into here, and then you'll be able to take this off and then pop this off and dump your water. And I can show you that once we've done a couple of cleaning samples. So it's very easy to use. You plug it in, and let's see how easy it is to use it. Okay, here I have a really big juice spill. Now this went down into the carpet. I turned the machine on. The suction is really good. Right here is where you push to have the spray cleaning solution come out. So I'm gonna go over the stain with the spraying solution. You can see it getting sprayed out right there. So I'm spraying all over the stain. I wanna get it pretty good over it. And so I'm gonna go back and forth over this juice stain. Now, this was a lot of juice in it. It probably was a little bit overkill, but I wanted to show you how well it can get up really big stains. You do have to put quite a bit of elbow grease into it if it's something like this. So this was a lot of juice. It went down into the carpet really far. So I am going over and over and over it again. Now you can see in the little viewfinder there that there's still a little bit of red getting sucked up. I want to make sure that I get all of the stain out, because what's the use of having one of these if it doesn't get it all out, right? So I am going over and over and over again. I'm actually going a little bit slower now just to give it a chance to suck all of that juice up and the cleaning solution. So you can see it's doing a really good job. Here's a close-up of the viewfinder, and you can still see that there's some of it's clear, but some of it is still a little bit pink from the juice. So I just want to keep going over it until I make sure I have all of the stain out completely and make sure that we get it all clean. Okay, took a little elbow grease, but I got the stain all out. Next up, I have some mud on the carpet. I sprayed it first, and then I'm sucking up the mess, spraying again, and going back and forth over it, really making sure I get all of the stain out, and it's doing a great job. Here is what the tank looks like when it is full of the dirty gook and grime. All you have to do is lift it off, and then you take the lid off and empty it out. Once you are all done cleaning, you're going to want to clean the hose. So all you have to do is take off the attachment right here, and then you'll put on, whoops, the cap right here, and you are going to push down, well, turn the machine on, and then you're going to push down on the spray button, and it is going to circulate the water. So this is the clean water with the solution in it, so it's going to clean the hose, and then that water will then go into the dirty tank right there. Overall, I really love the Hoover CleanSlate. I think it cleaned really well. It has a very good suction. It is lightweight. It cleans really good. I love the different sized attachments, and I highly recommend it.